integumentary system is composed of skin, hair, nails, and what we call exocrine glands. So we're going to divide the layers of the integument up. My belief, the easiest way to do this is to call this area right here, we call it the dermis. The area above the dermis is known as the epidermis. So here is the what? Dermis, and this right here is the what? Epidermis. So if I say identify the layer, and a sticker goes here, you call it what? Epidermis. If I put a sticker here and I say identify the layer, you say what? Dermis. Good. I want everybody to say it together. If I say identify the layer, you say? Dermis. If I say identify the layer, epidermis. If I put a sticker anywhere along here and I say identify the layer, your answer is what? Hypodermis. Okay? So layer.
Hypodermis.
Layer.
Dermis.
Layer. Epidermis. Layer.
Epidermis.
Layer.
Dermis.
Layer.
Hypodermis.
Very good, okay? Now, this, if you describe somebody as being cute, don't you generally you're referring to their skin and the orientation on their skull or whatever it is, usually referring to something superficial, right? Okay, that is what we describe as being the cutaneous membrane, okay? So the cutaneous membrane is the epidermis and the dermis together. Remember I talked about skin injections last week? Okay, so when we talk about cutaneous membrane, we're talking about the epidermis and the dermis together, okay? So if I say to you, identify the layer, your answer is do not say it because I want to say everything. Epidermis. If I say identify the layer, you say what? Dermis. If I say to you, identify, and I put a sticker on both of these, and I say identify the layer, the answer must be cutaneous. I could also put a sticker on both and say identify the membrane. The answer is cutaneous membrane. Does everybody get that? Okay. So I have to put a sticker on both, and I'll say to you either identify the membrane or identify the layer. If I just put a sticker here and I say identify the layer, the answer is what? Epidermis. Put a sticker here and say identify the layer. Dermis. Identify the layer. Hypodermis. Okay. So together, these are called the what? Cutaneous. Good. Cutaneous. What do we call it? Cutaneous. Good. Now, you've heard of a subcutaneous injection, okay? Reason they call it sub, what does sub mean? Below. Good. So if this is the cutaneous, this is known as the what? Subcutaneous. So another word for subcutaneous is hypodermis. So the other word for subcutaneous is what? Hypodermis. So again, layer, epidermis, layer, dermis, layer, hypodermis, or subcutaneous. Does everybody get that? Okay. If I say to you identify these two layers, you say what? Cutaneous. Everybody good? So two layers, cutaneous. Hypodermis and what? Subcutaneous. Excellent. Okay? So that takes care of that.